What if I told you that one of the greatest boxers of all time was born in a neighborhood notorious for crime and despair? Yes, indeed, that's the case for Mike Tyson. Born on June 30th, 1966 in Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York, Tyson's early life was anything but comfortable. His family was of modest means, and the harsh environment of his neighborhood was a constant challenge. Growing up, Tyson was the youngest of 3 children, raised primarily by his mother after his father's departure. His childhood was filled with hardship and adversity, the kind that could either break you or mold you. For Tyson, it was the latter. His experiences on the streets of Brownsville, the struggles he faced, and the people he encountered became pivotal in shaping his character. These influences, as harsh as they may have been, were the very crucibles that forged the resilience and determination that would later define his boxing career. Even in the face of adversity, a star was being forged. Imagine a 13-year-old boy with a record of 38 arrests. Would you believe he could become a world champion? As the curtain rises on the second act of our tale, we find young Mike Tyson in the throes of a turbulent adolescence. His teenage years were marred by turmoil and struggle, a far cry from the gleaming lights and cheering crowds of the boxing ring. Born into hardship and raised amidst the grit and grime of Brooklyn's Brownsville neighborhood, Tyson was no stranger to the harsh realities of life. The streets became his classroom, teaching lessons that no school could. Crime, violence, and hardship were his daily companions, and by the tender age of 13, Tyson had been arrested a staggering 38 times. It was a grim existence, one that could easily have led to a life spent behind bars. Yet amidst the chaos of his adolescence, Tyson was not without glimmers of hope. His raw, untamed power and natural athleticism hinted at a potential far greater than the life he was living. But it would take more than potential to extricate him from the clutches of his troubled upbringing. It would take a chance encounter, a guiding hand, and an unshakable belief in his abilities. The streets of Brownsville were a ruthless teacher, but they were also a crucible, forging Tyson's resilient spirit and indomitable will. The same streets that brought him face to face with adversity would also lead him to the doorstep of his destiny. Tyson's troubled adolescence was not the end of his story, but rather the beginning. It was the driving force that propelled him from the back streets of Brooklyn to the world stage. His life choices, influenced by his upbringing, were not always easy or straightforward. Yet they were choices that would ultimately shape him into the man he would become and the champion he was destined to be. A troubled teenager was on the brink of a life-changing journey. The stage was set, the players in place, and the world was about to witness the rise of a legend. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the life of Mike Tyson and unravel the journey that took him from the streets to stardom. When did the gloves first meet the hands of the future world champion? This is a question that takes us back to the early days of Mike Tyson's journey in the world of boxing. A journey that began in the gritty streets of Brooklyn, New York, where Tyson found boxing as an escape from a life of hardship and uncertainty. It all started when Tyson was just 12, introduced to the sport by Bobby Stewart, a juvenile detention center counselor and former boxer himself. Recognizing the fire in Tyson's eyes, Stewart took the young boy under his wing and began to mold him into a fighter. It was under Stewart's tutelage that Tyson learned the basics of boxing, that the sport was not just about brute force but also strategy, discipline and heart. Then came the chance meeting with legendary trainer Cus D'Amato, a man who saw in Tyson not just a young, troubled boy, but a future world champion. D'Amato became Tyson's legal guardian after his mother's death, providing him with a stable home and the rigorous training he needed to hone his boxing skills. Under D'Amato's watchful eye, Tyson was shaped into a powerhouse, mastering the peekaboo style, a boxing technique that combined speed, accuracy, and defense. D'Amato's influence on Tyson was not just limited to the technical aspects of boxing. He instilled in Tyson a sense of purpose and direction, teaching him that boxing was not just a sport but a way of life. Tyson's early days in boxing were not without their struggles. He faced the daunting challenge of proving himself in a world that often judged him based on his troubled past. But with every punch, every round, Tyson showed the world that he was more than his past, that he was a fighter in every sense of the word. The ring became his refuge and boxing his language. From the gritty streets of Brooklyn to the bright lights of the boxing ring, Tyson's journey was a testament to the transformative power of boxing. It was here in the world of boxing that Tyson found a sense of purpose, a sense of belonging. It was here that Tyson found his voice. The ring became his refuge and boxing his language. What does it take for an amateur boxer to become a professional sensation? The story of Mike Tyson gives us a thrilling answer. His early boxing career was marked by a series of impressive milestones. Tyson's journey from an amateur boxer to a professional sensation is one of perseverance, skill, and raw talent. As an amateur, Tyson fought in the Junior Olympic Games, where he made waves with his speedy knockouts. His power and precision were unmatched, earning him gold medals in the 1981 and 1982 Junior Olympic Games. These victories set the stage for Tyson's transition into professional boxing, and the world was ready to witness a new era in the sport. Tyson's professional debut came in March of 1985, just before he turned 19. He was an unyielding force in the ring, demonstrating not just physical prowess but an uncanny understanding of his opponent's weaknesses. His first victory was a first-round knockout, a trend that would continue throughout his early professional career. Tyson's rise was meteoric. Within a year, he had won 26 of 28 fights, 20 of them by knockout. His aggressive style, coupled with his ability to deliver powerful punches, earned him the nickname Iron Mike. He was a force to be reckoned with, and his opponents knew it. In November 1986, Tyson achieved a significant milestone in his career. He faced Trevor Berbick for the World Boxing Council Heavyweight Championship. Tyson, just 20 years old, emerged victorious, making him the youngest boxer ever to win a heavyweight title. The boxing world was in awe of this young champion who had risen from a troubled childhood to the pinnacle of the boxing world. Tyson's early career was a whirlwind of victories, each one more impressive than the last. His fights were a spectacle of strength, strategy, and sheer will. He was not just a boxer, he was a phenomenon. The amateur was no more, a pro had emerged. Tyson's early career set the stage for his reign as a world champion. This was just the beginning of Mike Tyson's legendary boxing career, a journey marked by triumph, controversy, and resilience. How did a boy from Brooklyn become the youngest heavyweight champion in history? It might seem like a fairy tale, but for Mike Tyson it was a gritty reality born from a cocktail of talent, determination, and relentless training. From the moment he stepped into the boxing world, Tyson was a force of nature. His raw power, lightning-fast speed, and aggressive style were awe-inspiring. But it was his unyielding spirit that propelled him towards the world stage. Tyson's journey to the top was meteoric. In the mid-80s, he was just a promising young boxer, but by November 1986, he was standing in the ring, a mere 20 years old, and the youngest heavyweight champion in history. This feat was not just a testament to his talent, but also to his sheer willpower and the guidance of his mentor and father figure, Cus D'Amato. His reign as champion was characterized by an unprecedented dominance. Tyson wasn't just winning matches, he was annihilating his opponents. Each fight was a spectacle, showcasing his brutal strength and technical prowess. His matches against formidable opponents like Trevor Berbick and Larry Holmes became the stuff of legends, solidifying his reputation as an icon of the boxing world. But Tyson's journey was not without its steep hills and sharp turns. His career wasn't about a steady rise. It was a thrilling roller coaster ride with stunning highs and crushing lows. But through it all, Tyson's spirit remained unbroken. In the ring, Tyson was more than a boxer. He was a symbol of resilience, a testament to the indomitable human spirit. His life story was a beacon of hope for many. A stark reminder that no matter how difficult your beginnings may be, with grit, perseverance, and a dash of audacity, you can rise above it all. The world had a new champion, a force to be reckoned with. Tyson's reign as the youngest heavyweight champion was not just a chapter in boxing history, but a story of triumph, resilience, and sheer force of will. It was about a boy from Brooklyn who dared to dream big, worked tirelessly, and became a legend in his own right. What happens when the spotlight shines too bright? For Mike Tyson, fame came with a hefty price. His personal life, riddled with struggles and controversies, became the subject of public scrutiny. His private battles were fought under the glaring lights of the media, leaving no stone unturned, no secret hidden. Tyson's first brush with controversy came in the late 80s when he was convicted of assault. The incident was a portent of the storm that was to come. For Tyson, the boxing ring was not the only battleground. He was constantly at war with his own demons, battling addiction and personal turmoil. The world watched as Tyson, once the undisputed king of the boxing ring, stumbled and fell, only to rise again, time after time. The 90s proved to be a tumultuous decade for Tyson. He faced his most significant personal challenge in 1992, when he was convicted of rape. The conviction led to a 3-year prison sentence, effectively halting his boxing career. The public's perception of Tyson shifted drastically. From being revered as a world champion, he was now viewed as a fallen star, a symbol of wasted talent. Even after his release, Tyson's legal troubles continued. He faced numerous allegations and lawsuits, further tarnishing his reputation. His antics outside the ring caused as much stir as his performances inside it. From biting Evander Holyfield's ear during a match to declaring bankruptcy, Tyson's life seemed like an unending saga of controversies. However, these controversies did more than just mar his public image. They also had a profound impact on his boxing career. The distractions outside the ring affected his focus and discipline, leading to inconsistent performances and ultimately his decline. In the midst of chaos, Tyson was fighting battles both inside and outside the ring. His life serves as a stark reminder that fame and success can be a double-edged sword, cutting as deeply as it shines. Yet, despite the controversies and personal challenges, Mike Tyson's legacy in the boxing world remains unscathed, a testament to his indomitable spirit and unparalleled talent. What does life look like for a retired boxing legend? Boxing giants often leave an echoing void in their wake when they retire, but not Mike Tyson. His retirement from professional boxing in 2005 didn't spell the end of his career. Rather, it marked the beginning of a new chapter in his life, one filled with ventures, projects and activities outside the ring. Tyson's post-boxing career saw him exploring different avenues, from entertaining on-screen roles to entrepreneurial endeavors. He made his acting debut in the blockbuster comedy The Hangover, and has since appeared in numerous films and television series, showcasing his versatility and charismatic personality. He also lent his voice to an animated version of himself in the hit series Mike Tyson Mysteries. A man of many talents, Tyson didn't just limit himself to acting. He ventured into the world of business, launching his own cannabis company, Tyson Ranch, in 2016. His entrepreneurial spirit shone through as he navigated the budding industry, proving that he was more than just a boxing champion. Beyond acting and business, Tyson also delved into the realm of literature. In 2013, he penned his memoir Undisputed Truth, offering a riveting, raw and deeply personal account of his life. The book was met with critical acclaim, further cementing Tyson's place in popular culture. Tyson also found time to give back to the community through philanthropy. He established the Mike Tyson Cares Foundation, which aims to provide support and services to children from broken homes, offering them a better shot at life. Throughout his post-boxing career, Tyson continued to battle personal demons and faced legal issues. However, he remained committed to his growth and transformation, demonstrating a resilience that transcended the boxing ring. Tyson's life after boxing is a testament to his indomitable spirit. It's a reminder that the strength of a champion isn't just about physical prowess, but also about the ability to reinvent oneself, to rise above adversity, and to keep fighting, even when the odds seem insurmountable. Life beyond the ring was a new kind of fight. Can a man known for his ferocity find peace? The answer is a resounding yes when we delve into Mike Tyson's journey of personal growth and rehabilitation. Once a whirlwind of controversy and conflict, Tyson has matured into a figure of calm and wisdom. In the aftermath of turbulent years, Tyson embarked on a path of introspection and growth. He sought to understand himself better, to mend the wounds of his past, and to build a more balanced life. His transformation is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Tyson's later years have been marked by advocacy and mentorship. He's used his platform to raise awareness about social issues, to guide young athletes, and to give back to the community. His philanthropic work reflects his commitment to making a positive impact. From chaos came clarity, and Tyson found a new purpose. His story serves as a reminder that it's never too late to change, to grow, and to give back. What does the future hold for a boxing icon? Mike Tyson, once the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, is now a man of many pursuits. He's ventured into the world of entertainment, with appearances in films and his very own animated series. Tyson has also been involved in various philanthropic activities, using his past experiences to guide troubled youths away from the pitfalls he once fell into. Not content to rest on his laurels, Tyson has also been exploring the business side of things. He's got his own cannabis company, Tyson Holistic Holdings, capitalizing on the growing legalization of marijuana across the globe. He's even hinted at a possible return to the ring, a tantalizing prospect for boxing fans worldwide. So what lies ahead for Mike Tyson? The future may be uncertain, but one thing is clear. Whether in the boxing ring, the boardroom or beyond, Tyson remains a relentless force. Even outside the ring, Tyson continues to be a force to be reckoned with.